Hi everybody, been down the bank and got $400 worth of coins today. So I've got $250 worth of Australian $2 coins, $140 worth of $1 coins, and $10 worth of 50-cent coins. So we'll go through them and see what we can find today. Okay, so after checking that $250 of $2 coins, it was okay for that small amount. So I got one 1993 at 4.8 mil. Really hard to find. If you look for them, keep them. If you get a lot of them, then you can cull through them then. But you're saving money anyway, so you can spend them. You never lose value on them. They'll always stay as they are or go up. Found a 1998. Haven't found one for quite a while now. They're 8.7 mil, but try finding one. And I've been, any I find I'm keeping, same as this here, the 2000. I'm just doing a bit of a, a bit of a survey on how many there actually are, per $800,000. So far they're very low, they're hard to find. 98s are really hard to find, 2000s are really hard to find. Probably you find these quicker than you will a 93 and a 98. With the two, they're 5.7 mil. But in top condition, really hard to find. But anyway, so I'm doing my little survey to see is there a lot of them out there or not. And then here, unbelievable, 2011 1.7 or 1.8 mil mintage on that. Very low, the lowest of our elder $2. They are the lowest of the $2. Yeah, the next closest would be the JC 2019 at 2 million for the elders. So that's a really good score in $250. I've got only like 6 or 7, and since December I've gone through now, $14,000, $15,000 of twos. So, you're talking one every $1,000 for a 2011. Then I have here 2017, lest we forget, at 4 million, the only colour in there. And then I kept the really nice 2020. I've got a couple of them, there's no mintage figure on them. And again, like anything else, you save them up, keep your best ones, and then spend them at Christmas, on your rego, whichever, birthday. And at 2021, no mintage figures on them either. But again, only because it's really nice condition. So 8 coins for $16 out of 250, and I'll do the $1 now. Okay, after checking that $140 worth of $1 coins, I've kept 9 coins. I've got 8 showing there, and I'll show you the other one that's out of view at the moment. So what I ended up with was a really nice 2003 women's suffrage coin, International Year of Women's Suffrage, and it's the large design, so very minimal gap at the bottom of the trident and along the edge around the design and the legend, and that prong there, you can hardly see it going to the rim. There's a small design. That prong there is at about 0.8 of a mil or something. Here it's like 0.1. A little bit going to the rim. And around here, so for argument's sake, it's half a mil. The small one's 0.8 of a mil. So look for them. 10 million's a mintage. At the moment, I'm working towards 3 to 1 now. I was on 2 to 1. That's 2 large to 1 small. But with this one and the others I got the other day, that'd put it probably at 3 to 1 now. The mint didn't know which one they minted first. They don't know which one. There's no variety really, because they mixed and matched or used the small and the large. They don't know how many they minted of each. But on what I'm finding, it looks like out of that 10 mil, it's 3 to 1, which will put the smalls at what, about 3 million. So look for that, and that's really nice condition, that one. And then I got a really nice 1986 International Year of Peace. I already had one that I showed on my dollar coin close-ups, but this one's in really nice condition as well, so I'll keep this one. They're at 25 mil, but any top condition $1, keep them for making up your sets for the years or the commemoratives. And you can make multiple sets if you get really good ones of each one. So that's really good. That's at 25 mil, like I said. And then I got 3 treasure hunt coins, 2 A's and an S. So they have 35 here, here and here. And here there's a privy mark. There's an A and an S. You can get a U as well for AUS, Australia. 1.5 million on each, 2019. And the mint released them as a treasure hunt. You found them, you registered, and you got prizes, which is all finished now, of course. They're really good to get those ones because they've got the privy mark and the 35 stamp mark there. So 3 of them, very good. And then I've got another 2020 donation $1. So they're at, well, I'm putting them at 3 million. We'll wait till we get the figures, but I've said on my other videos that they released these September last year, 3 million of them. The mint ain't got time to do any more minting. They're doing all 2021s and they're doing overseas coins too. They're just flat out. So they're going to release 25 million over 3 years, 2020, 2021, 2022. And I reckon they're going to be the lowest mint, 2020, at about 3 mil. Well, the 3 mil that they released. That's my prediction. So yeah, nice coin. First colour coin we've got in circulation as well, $1. We've got other coloured ones, but they're in mint, proof sets and mint sets. But for circulation, it's our very first one, and it's the very first donation dollar in the world when they released that. So they're very nice. I like them. And then here, 1984 proof coin. It's got all the gold glitter behind the edge there. I got a 1991 the other day. I didn't say what, but it's a proof. You can always tell because they look gold where it hasn't worn. Even if they're completely worn, you'll always see something inside the letters, or there'll be a glint of gold that catches you. Really shiny mirror-like gold. This got all around the edge there, in between the lettering, because it couldn't scrape off. So that's a proof coin. They produced 61,000 sets of proofs in 1984, which would be good as a low mint, but they also released 159,000 individually cased proof coins. That makes it 220,000 proof coins that they made, which must be the most amount of proof coins ever made, I'd say, have to be. So yeah, you'll find them come up very often. So I'm trying to move the light around so you can see all that glint behind here and over here. There is little bits around the edge, but it's pretty hard to pick up. I'll see if I move this. Oh yeah, we can see now around near her nose. Anyway, so it is a proof. I'll flip it over. Yeah, so you can see the gold shine all around the kangaroos just here. Over here at the dollar, there is a little bit inside there. The line around a bit. Oh, there, see all the glow there? See how it's, that glow? That's picking up where all the really high polished planchet is still highly polished under there. Highly polished planchet, highly polished chrome dies, double struck, all proof coins handled by hand and checked by eye, not like mint sets or rolled coins. They just mass produce them and throw them together. So yeah, that's nice anyway. Keep that one. And then here is the 2010 with the best, biggest Spew Roo I've ever seen. That is absolutely massive cut there. And the rabbit ears it's got there. Not overly big, the rabbit ears, but that spew there is massive. And I found one of these the other day with just the die crack on the back of that roo and flat, half a flat ear basically. And I said that was the start of the rabbit ears getting big and where the spew was going to start. Well, looking at this, I was right. That cud is off the back of that roo. It's not coming out of the mouth. It's not on this roo at all. It's actually right on the edge of that roo. It's cracked and done a block. And that's exactly where I've got that other one with the edge die crack, which will turn into the spew. So I've got the start of this. And I don't think that this can get any worse than that before they would have picked it up. So as a progression error, as far as I'm concerned, I've got the start of this and the finish of it. And that means there's a ton of individual coins in between all of them to collect. As it gradually gets bigger, depending on how you find them, it's big and getting smaller or whatever, but there'll be a ton of coins in between there to collect for that progression error. Really good, and that's the best I've seen for sure. So I'll show a close up on that, of course. And here is that massive Spew Roo. It's massive. And then we've got the rabbit ears here. But look at the size of that. That is seriously big. I'll show you the next coin. So this next coin is another one that I showed. I showed another coin like this going back a while ago, and I believe it was a $2 coin. This one is an oddity. It's not an error at all. The oddity about it is that all the edge is dead flat, and you can see it's starting to wear off into the Queen, into the Elizabeth there. And the Queen is taken off, and it's basically flat all the way around, not on the Queen. It's starting to go off. It's lost all the detail there. You can see it's all gone. And So, and I weighed it up, it's 8.69 grams. 9 grams is what they weigh, we're 0.6 plus or minus, so it's well within. It can go down to 8.4 and up as high as 9.6. So that's well within, so it's the right planchet. You look on this side, and again, all the ribbon's gone, all the detail's gone, and it's just flat, dead flat. It's up on the field, but it's flat right across. And so is that side, flat right across. So there's only one thing that I just keep coming up with this type of coin, how it does it with no abrasion there, there's no, hasn't been filed off, nothing. It's not filed off, it's not done at the mint. This dark black is a giveaway to me. This dark build-up of black on there. Those half circles there, guaranteed that's from when it got rolled for the first time. That's the machine scratching. You always get the coins at the front getting it. So my thing on this is, it's not going to change till somebody tells me otherwise, and that's it. It's been in water and it's been slowly washed away, just washed away, and gently. It's the only thing that's going to take it off with no abrasion at all. Absolutely flat, and it's just done it even. The whole thing is even, it's evenly flat, all the same amount of loss. And I'm going to tell you, it's water. It's just sitting in water, and this is coloured up from the bacteria in the water and everything else. You'll see it on pennies, and it's been washed away. Anyone knows any better than that, please tell me, because I'm at stump ends other than it's been in water, and it's just been in there for a long time, long time. Somebody's found it and they've gone and spent it. Could have been down the beach, anywhere, where there's been a flow of water going across this all the time. Could be in a wishing well, who knows. So anyway, I'll do a close-up on that one. So this is that 1985 $1 coin. Yeah, it's just flat as a pancake. And the coin's actually flat with that because the pressures we use, she's pushed down into the coin to start with, so she's actually in a bowl, as you might say. So that's why she wouldn't be losing as much, because it's already down. So, but yeah, that's flat as. And the same as this side, flat as a tack, right across. And yep, I'm sticking with the lightest abrasive you can get, and that's just water continuously running across something, and the water wins every time. And that's what I reckon it is. Like I said, anybody knows any better, different, please comment on it. But that's all I can come up with. I forgot to say what I kept today. So all up I kept 17 coins. There was 9 $1 and 8 $2 for $25. 17 coins, $25 out of $400 of coins. So anyway, till next time, thanks again, and bye bye.